This video is designed to give you an overview of the eLearning site, or D2L site. People use the two different names for the same thing. D2L is the application, eLearning is what we call the site here. This is where all your teaching and learning and discussions will be taking place. As you can see, if you go to the front, there are announcements. Right now, there are a couple of announcements up there about how the discussion boards work. When you see this tomorrow, by then I will have added an announcement about what's happening in week one. At the beginning of each week, you will see listed, the first thing you see are your instructions for what's going on in that week. If you look at the tabs at the top, if I hit content, there are folders here with files, Word files. As you can see, in this one, syllabus and course information, the syllabus is here, and also additional documents which flesh out the syllabus a little bit. I did not want to overload you with a 20-page syllabus, so some additional information such as the schedule, what we do each week, an overview of the assignments, and additional resources are also in their own documents. Assignment information, there's not much here yet, but I've repeated the assignments overview document there. And also a grading rubric, which explains in a little more detail how I grade the discussions. As we get closer to deadlines for the assignments, more material will appear here. If you're confused about what the assignments are, I will give you more information about each assignment closer to the deadline. Grades, you'll be able to see your grades as they come in. Obviously, there's nothing yet because you haven't done anything, but you'll see here there will be a grade for your first quiz. Discussions. Each week I'll be asking you to take part in a couple of discussion boards about a chapter reading and an assigned source reading. Right now there's not available, but you can see there's a general chat forum, and there's a general what's called Ask a Question forum where you can ask questions about history. The chat forum is for general questions about the course, such as when's the deadline due, or how do I post to discussion boards, etc. Quizzes. There's one quiz coming up this week. There'll be a quiz each week. They're not worth much. They're only worth about 0.5 of a point, but they're just to make sure that you're doing the reading. Assignments, there's nothing here yet, but some assignments, notably the term paper, the exams, etc., where I'm asking you to actually submit a document, you can upload them here and you'll start seeing information here about assignments when I've set them up. We'll go back to the start. You'll also see down the side, the calendar, there are a series of dates for things that are coming up. Where it says week one introductions locked, that means that's a deadline for posting to this introduction discussion, which is going to be our discussion this week. Locked means that's when it closes and you won't be able to post to it after that. Likewise, week one quiz ends again, and you'll see a few discussions coming up as well. Look as we go along through the course for deadlines coming up in that section there. I think that's about everything. If you have any further questions, you can ask me by emailing them to me, or you can go back to the discussions to this chat forum where you can ask a question. The advantage of asking a question through the chat forum rather than emailing it directly to me is that way other students can see your answers. They might have the same questions as you. They can get to see my answers, and also avoids me having to repeat myself if people have lots of similar questions. Okay, that's about it. So I look forward to working with you over the course of the semester, and we're going to start Wednesday morning. The class starts on a Wednesday, but most weeks we're going to be running Monday through Sunday.